This is living in the Arizona desert. Mild winter, sunny skies, beautiful scenery, and this is our home for the next 2 weeks. It's just as I expected it. Okay, all of that was, I don't want to say a lie, let's just say it was hopeful. Yeah, this is exactly where we're parking ourselves for the next 2 weeks. It's, okay, we have problems. We have a lot of problems already, starting with power. We got down to nothing last night because, well, the batteries drained, the solar wasn't working because of the storm, that stupid generator ran out of gas, not that it was working anyway. We got a lot of things we have to discuss. Is it warm? No, it's not even close. It's sunny, but the sun is not creating any warmth whatsoever. We are getting some power now, so there's hope that we may actually survive tonight. All right, where do you want to start? Where shall we start? With the Grumpy Guy's Guide to Desert Living. Oh, good. The airbags are down again. I get to crawl around and freeze my little hoo-haws off underneath the bus, spraying soapy water on lines, trying to find where the bubbles appear. Okay, I gotta work on the attitude. I really need to work on the attitude. But like everything else today, I'm not sure I could fix it really easily, but we're gonna try. Okay, with this campsite, we have a whole lot of problems. Starting with the solar panels. These things are absolutely filthy. I cleaned them yesterday. We're getting 1.1 kilowatts of solar out of these and up there. So we got to clean them. I don't know if it's going to make a difference though. Previous times I've tried to do this, it's been hit or miss, but we got down to 15% battery last night. That's a problem. Nikki couldn't run her electric blanket, which means if Nikki's unhappy, you know how that goes. Let's see if this helps. Man, look at all of the frickin' dirt. The problem we have here in the desert is windstorms blows all, well, I'm gonna fall right into them, blows all the dust and dirt everywhere. Yesterday, you can't even see me because of course the wind blew you down. When did that happen? Man, it even twisted you too. Huh. Okay, well, I'm gonna finish this and try to put you somewhere else. Anyway, we're cleaning. Well, I don't know if the upper, yeah, let's go climb a roof when it's nice and cold. I don't know if these are going to be super filthy as well. Let's take a, yeah, they're kind of bad. Whoa. The ladder just jumped down. What just jumped down? That was not good. Let's see if the other ones did any good. If cleaning the smaller ones, if they gave us a bump, then I'll climb up there and give us a more bump. A more bump, a bumper. What happened? One of these felt like one of these slid down. I guess the whole thing took out. Anyway, we were at 1.1. We're at 1.2. Is that enough? Is that worth going up top? I don't know if anything's worth coming outside, actually. It's breezy. It's a breezy day. I should take that down. The camp, as you see, we just took everything out yesterday, threw it on the ground. I don't know what we're going to do with all of this. Can't set up a tent, can't set up chairs. It's just too freaking windy. And yeah, my attitude also needs fixing. Maybe I'll work on that first. The dust has settled. This is our first evening in Quartzsite, Arizona. Actually, the dust hadn't settled. You can't see the sky because there's a lot of wind and a lot of debris up in the air. Getting those solar panels up was a pain in the butt. They're strapped down, tied down, poked down, and they still kept trying to fly away. Cannot begin to tell you how windy it was. 40-mile-an-hour gust is what they said, but it seemed a whole lot worse than that. We couldn't see where we were. We just sort of parked in the middle of a dust storm. Can't see anything. And now we're here. I don't know where here is, but since it's clearing, let's go take a walk and find where we are. It's freezing too, by the way. I was hoping for a good sunset today with all the stuff in the air. Thought maybe it would light up, but nope. Or I missed it, one of the two. Now we're here for two. Whoa, that was a big pothole back there. We're here for 2 weeks. I'm sure there'll be other opportunities before sun sets. Did I mention it was cold out here? So as you can see, Quartzsite is basically RVs. There are very few van life people here, very few bus life people, and a whole lot of us. But I am seriously out of shape. But there are a whole lot of people who just come out into the Arizona desert, and this is where they stay for the winter. Although I liked Baja a whole lot better last year. This is seriously chilly, chilly, chilly. It's getting down to freeze warning temperatures here. How much you want to bet I won't be able to find my way back? Anyway, welcome to Quartzsite, land of the RV, the generator. There aren't rattlesnakes at night in the cold winter weather, are there? I just realized that Crocs may not be the best choice for schlepping around here. Oh, we're getting too dark to show you things. We actually have a real cactus. Cacti, cactamos, I don't know what you call them. Oh shit, the wind's starting up again. I found the edge. I found the very edge of this campground, I think. That's where all the RVs are, and whoosh, that's where the mountains are. There's a couple people on the far edges, probably antisocial. I'll leave them alone. Ha! Which way was the bus? I'm not sure. Whew, almost went too far. I know you can't see it, but you can't even see my finger. We're down there. Speaking of, I mean, you see it is everywhere. I hadn't realized how much dust was omnipresent, omnipotent. There's a lot of dust everywhere. The bus is covered in it. I'm covered in it. The solar panels, as you saw, are covered in it. We got dust issues, and it's not even really blowing today. I mean, Old Glory's waving a little bit, but that would have been way over there yesterday. And I have a feeling it's going to start up again pretty soon. Oh, Lordy. I don't know if you could see over there. There's people camping in tents. It was 30 degrees Fahrenheit. I wish it was Celsius. It would have been warm. I don't know how people camp in tents out here, but they do. Mild winters in Arizona. See, my theory is these people come from places where this is mild. To them, this is shorts weather. Where from a boy from Miami like me, this is just misery. I guess it's what you're used to. All right, I'm going back in the bus because I can't deal with this right now. I'm going to wait a couple hours for the seasons to change. Okay, I promise that I will stop being the grumpy guy here shortly and actually start fixing problems and sharing my life. But first, I have to describe this. In the span of 2 days, I have ripped the crotch out of my pants twice. Not just these pants. I would put them on, but I really don't feel like hanging out in the cold. Not just these, but another pair. Exactly. I normally wear hiking pants. I don't wear jeans, so these are not that old. However, Levi Strauss, your products suck. At least these do. All I did was step up on a ladder. And yeah, so you'll understand. things are just not going my way right now. Except for one thing. One thing went very, very well this morning. Ta-da! He needs a name. She, it, I don't know. I don't know what the pronoun of an espresso machine is. This is a Casa Brew. Now I have to explain this. And yes, this is an unabashed, please go buy it, and so I can get a little bit of income out of it. We have been drinking instant coffee for the longest time in this bus because there's only so much space. Nikki found this espresso machine. See how narrow it is? It actually fits in places. Now, I truthfully had very little high hopes of the thing actually working anyway. Yeah, but it does. It works really, really well. And there's a link below in the Amazon store. It doesn't cost you any more money. I get, I don't know, I think 13 cents if you actually buy one, but that's 13 cents that I don't have today. I highly, highly recommend this. If you're looking for a very thin, a low-profile machine that makes seriously yummy, yummy espresso, this one's kind of fun. It makes like super foam. You know, some of them make a nice little head of crema. This thing is actually like if you ever poured a Guinness stout and you got the big foam, that's what this guy does. So yeah, the world is not completely, objectively crappy today. It may be a good cup of coffee. The world is still out there. It still looks chilly. But we have to go. We've got a lot to do today, and it ain't going to do it by itself. We bought a whole bunch of firewood yesterday, and of course, you know, there's a extreme fire hazard right now. We can't burn it. I do want to get all of this set up as much as I can. Put a carpet out, tie it all down, clean up some stuff. There's also way down there, I think it's like a half-mile walk. There's something on Google Maps that looks like a destination, like a bar or a camps or something. I mean, it's a major pin on Google Maps, and I got to go find out what it is. So yeah, after we get all of this set up, then we're going to go exploring, because man cannot live by chores alone. In fact, man really can't live with chores. Isn't that why we hire people? Oh yeah, I'd have to have money to hire people. Damn it, I got to do it myself. Welcome to the Grumpy Guy's Guide to Everything. I promise, by the end of this video, I will stop being so grumpy. And voila, we have a camp. Let me show you around the place. It's very spectacular. We have a main seating area, lovely little carpet to protect your tootsies on, 3 chairs, a fire pit, plenty of wood for the fire. Oh, here's my lovely ghetto kitchen. Stay tuned. Subscribe if you haven't yet, because all of this is going to be grand. I have a plan for all of this. But anyway, that's as much as we can do for right now. There is a tent that goes up. There's no way in hell I'm putting the tent up right now. And in fact, I'm going to have to take a lot of this down, because those chairs will probably be down there. Now, granted, they might be nice people and I can go sit with them, but I don't feel like chasing them. So yeah, take a last look till the wind stops. This is our pretty campsite about to go away. Oh, hey, editing Rick here. I just found the nice warm spot. Nikki opened up the back windows here. Thermal energy is great. I'm actually sweating. So it's a psychotic bus environment. I don't know if this is good, that is good, but I know I'm not leaving this spot for a little while. So let's see. Whoa, it is, hang on, check out the watch. It is 2:30 in the afternoon. My hair is bad and the batteries are full. Okay, I am hopeful the grumpy guy is getting less grumpy. We have power. We have full power. Oh, let's cook something. Let's turn on all the lights. Because we still have hours of sun left. I like the desert. I know I said I didn't, but I like the desert. Okay, I declare the errand portion of the program done, because I am happy. I want to do something happy. We're going to go find that place that we saw on Google Maps. I forgot the name of it already. Hopefully it'll be down there. Nikki says that she has actually heard of it. They got some kind of online group. It's not a formal business. It's just a bunch of people who get together who apparently have this vow of no politics. Everyone is a human. Let's just love each other. I want to go find them. I don't know how far of a walk. I don't know how difficult it will be to find my way back. We're going to go searching. And I'm going to make you listen to some tales and stories and opinions on the way. You knew that was coming, didn't you? IRV2 Monaco. I have no idea what that means. I don't know what I was expecting. We've stayed here in Quartzsite twice now, but only for one night at a time. And then we moved on. Now, last year we also went to Schoolypalooza, which was exactly like this. BLM land, sitting in the middle of the desert. And I didn't like it. But I thought I didn't like it because it was Schoolypalooza. I'm starting to wonder now if I didn't like it because it's in the middle of the desert. This is confusing me. I thought it was going to be so much more crowded. I mean, it's literally a town that goes from 3,000 people in the summertime, 110-degree temperatures, who wants to be here? And it can get up to 1 million people in January and February. I don't see 1 million people here. But then I guess when you think about it, there's a lot of land out here. It's not like we're all squeezing into 4 acres. BLM, Bureau of Land Management, in case you don't know, the federal government owns a whole lot of land. Like all of this. And anybody who doesn't want it, eventually it goes down to the Bureau of Land Management, meaning, hey, military, do you want this plot of land? Hey, Park Service, hey, Forest Service, hey, everybody. When everyone goes, nah, that place is crap, we don't want it, it goes to the BLM. They don't know what to do with it, but they let people stay for free. Now, we're in sort of a formal campsite, meaning you pay, you have some services like a dump station, potable water, trash. You can be here either 14 days or the entire season. It's either $40 or $180 for the whole season. Everywhere else, you can park 14 days at a time and then you have to move 5 feet across the street. I don't know. But that's kind of the difference between where we are and others. The extreme frugal people live out in the middle of the desert. Those who actually like to have some services nearby, well, we stay here. And I truly thought it would be more crowded. God, there's another person in a tent. Anyway, I think I got a little less than a mile to go. I'll ponder other things to tell you. Yep, hiking in Crocs, but socks. I own precisely 3 pairs of socks. I'm wearing them today. I hate it, but it's necessary. Oh, I saw this on Facebook Marketplace. We've been looking for a little car to tow behind us. 2012 Smart. Oh, it has new tires. I thought it said it needed tires. Huh. The only problem, and I looked it up, is that you cannot flat tow these things because, I don't know, it's just because. Although I want to look into that more. Okay, nobody call this number because I'm going to give them a call. Hey, Nikki, I think I found her vehicle and it's really close by. I don't know if I'll fit in it. I mean, it comes to here on me. Could be cool. Could be cool. It is, it's getting warm out here. Apparently the secret to survival in the desert is just to keep moving. Okay, I mentioned Schoolypalooza a second ago, and that is worth a little bit of a detailed explanation. We were there last year, and I really didn't care for it for a whole lot of reasons. Despite that, we are going back in 2.5 weeks to this year's festival. Schoolypalooza is exactly what you think. Whole bunch of schoolie buses, van lifers, car campers. They're non-discriminatory. If you're a nomad and you're a little bit on the unconventional side, you go. I didn't care for it because there were certain people there who were making the thing very miserable, or so I thought. Now, I'm beginning to wonder if it's actually the place. We went from there directly down to Baja. We haven't spent, that's the most time I've spent in the Arizona desert. I can't say that I like it right now. I had these expectations of, oh, this will be grand, this will be wonderful, and maybe it is, but I worked myself up. I'm going to give the next, well, including Schoolypalooza, at least a month here in this desert. And I'm going to try to fix my grumpy guy's attitude. I want to enjoy life. I want to find where the joy is here. I didn't give it a chance last time. This time I will. Anyway, that's Scullypalooza. That's the Arizona desert. I'm about halfway there. So, I'm out of shape, but at least I get to check the exercise box off on my daily to-do goals list. Long line waiting for the poopy station, the let's get rid of everything inside and put it outside because it's filling up and it stinks line. We got here yesterday. There was no line. Hint for you, go on a national holiday. Nobody's dumping their shit. There you go, your PSA for the day. Well, we have a dilemma. I don't remember on the map which way you're supposed to go. Is that straight or is that straight? Dear Lord, what do? Oh, I see. This road connects to that road and it just goes wide around the vault toilet. All right, so every road leads to the crapper. I think that's basically what they're telling me. I still don't see it up there. I just see a whole lot of dust. We'll get there eventually. Oh, crap. I don't know if you can see that. The lit cactus is back there. We are here. I walked right past it a long time ago. Huh. I didn't see it. All right, well, am I going in the right direction? Apparently, kept going the other way. There's a labyrinth or something. Nope. The lit cactus. Let's go find it. It's on this side of the road too. How the hell did I walk by it? Go Rick. Somebody didn't get the memo about 15 miles an hour. My stepmom used to have a sign in her bathroom that said, "It's not the mountains up ahead that will wear you down. It's the little rock in your shoe." I'm beginning to understand that sign right now. Okay, we are basically here. And it's right where that pit toilet was on the giant split so long ago. Should be just right up in here. Huh, how did we miss that? Apparently, this is it. I mean, there's a cactus. Let me show that picture again just to remind you of what it's supposed to look like. I'm going to keep going circles, but I don't think... Hi, friend. How are you? I don't think it's as much as Google says it was. Nope. I've been walking around for quite a while. I see a cactus. I don't see what Google said was supposed to be here. What's really funny is I told Nikki before I started this walk that, hey, maybe we should like move the bus down there. It sounds like a really cool bunch of people, just based on the Google image. But it didn't. I mean, I'm sure there's some wonderful, nice people down here, but this ain't Google what you said it was supposed to be. Oh, well, not every adventure ends in a W, right? I wonder if I should hitchhike back. It's a long way. Night has fallen, and I don't see any campfires anywhere, which means we can't do a campfire. But I have an idea. Hang on one second. There. That's my stay. Good boy. That's the campfire. It is so warm. So warm. Oh. Who needs a diesel heater inside the bus when you have an LED flashlight? Nikki's inside cooking. We didn't get to all the inside stuff. I really kind of wanted to dig into the guts of the kitchen. We have stuff everywhere, just in boxes. Nothing is organized, nothing's anywhere, but that's neither here nor there. That is not a today problem. Today was actually a pretty good day. I know I was grumpy. Yeah, I was half pretending, half not, but it was a good day. I am in the great outdoors. Didn't completely silt up my nostrils with dust, and I'm going to have a lovely dinner here in just a minute. So I think I'm just going to leave it right here. This is welcome to camp. This is us for 2 weeks. We got some work to do,
got a lot of organizing, got a lot of other stuff. Don't worry, you're going to get to come play along, and I might need your strong back to help me with some of the heavy stuff. And we're going to have a campfire. Before this trip, this Arizona thing is over, we're going to have a real campfire because this guy, he ain't cutting it. Thanks for watching. Subscribe for more videos. Oh, no, yeah, I forgot to mention. You might want to watch this video. It's actually pretty good. I think you might like it.